Thanks for joining us. I'm Chris Tanaka with a WBZ News update. An immigration judge has denied bond for Rümeysa Öztürk, the Tufts University grad student who's detained by ICE agents on the street in Somerville. The Turkey native has been in a Louisiana detention center since last month. Her student visa was revoked for allegedly supporting Hamas. Öztürk's legal team says she was targeted for criticizing the war in Gaza. Her detainment has sparked protests here in Massachusetts, and right now her attorneys are trying to get her transferred back to New England. Well, Harvard students inserting themselves into the growing feud between the school and federal government, protesting on campus yesterday. The school has defied orders from the Trump administration. However, the actions has cost it $2 billion in federal funding so far. Now House Republicans are launching a congressional investigation. The DHS is also threatening to revoke student visas if Harvard doesn't send a detailed list of any international students who may have participated in, quote, illegal and violent activities. Harvard's president has said this infringes on the university's independence. A Plymouth man accused of cyberstalking more than half a dozen women over the course of 16 years has pleaded guilty in federal court. James Florence targeted women he knew personally using 62 accounts across nearly 30 online platforms to harass and impersonate victims. He would post explicit AI-generated or photoshopped images of the victims and publish their personal information. He's set to be sentenced later this summer. All right, now to weather and Alyssa Andrews.
Hey there, good morning. We've got a beautiful weekend ahead for us. Temperatures heading into the mid-60s today with plenty of sunshine to start off on this Friday. Now, we will see an increase of cloud cover throughout the late afternoon and early evening. That may bring about an isolated shower. So let's talk about that coming up tonight. We've got clouds increasing, and then there's that rain coming through about 10, 11 o'clock tonight. But it's going to be very short-lived, on its way out for drier weather to start off our Saturday morning. And Saturday afternoon, temperatures will skyrocket into the lower 80s. We go 70s for others, and then if you're on the Cape and Islands, it's going to be a little cooler into the 50s and 60s. This is for Saturday. Spotty showers through the evening hours as well, while we spend most of the day dry. And there's the cutoff line. So on to our Saturday, there's going to be some where we have highs in the 80s for the first time this season, while others right around the Cape and the Islands going to be more in the 50s, closing in on 60 degrees. On top of that, we've got our Easter Sunday forecast coming up. Temperatures in the 50s to start that morning off at 9 a.m. and then we quickly rise into the lower 60s. And then the nice weekend of weather continues. So great timing for the Boston Marathon to start off that morning in the middle 40s, heading into the 50s throughout the morning hours and heading into the lower 60s into Monday afternoon. So a really nice day ahead overall. The forecast in the short term is really nice. A great spring week coming up for us. Next best chance for rain going to be developing Monday night showers into early Tuesday morning. Chris.
All right, Alyssa, this has been a WBZ News Update. I'm Chris Tanaka. Have a great day.